got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my up, it look like I'm like foreign cars. Done this before. Drown out my problems. Let me. When up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. This is Elliott. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On second down, Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Here's Prescott. Connects here with the tight end Blake Jarwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Dallas.
Check my 50. 50. Check my 50. Yeah. You don't want none. Watch it. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line.
Prescott on first down. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41.
Check 3. Check 3. Hey, kill. 26.
On the counter, Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
24. Here we go. 480. Watch QB drop. Here we go. Kill.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott, and he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And a Cowboy first down.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check it back. Shit. Watch the shit.
Elliott down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
All day, every day, any day.
Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Kai Forbath on for the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Kill. Hey, 57 colors. Slam. Check 37. 20. Hey, 43, 15. Check it out.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Pull together. Slam. Chance. Deuce. I don't listen.
Williams. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Check. Lucky. Safe. No. Off. Wide. Get wide.
On the ground, this is Williams. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Switch. Under 10. Yellow. 10. Hey, watch that. Check Mike. 50.
They give it to Williams, running right. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Check 9.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 57. Check. Alert 3. Shit. Kill. Hey, rip list.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Yellow. 54 miles. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Hey, Rimley.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen. Mike's 54. Rip left. 15. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Here we go. Mike's 5'4".
They'll run it with Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Mike 55.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
We got this.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. It's caught. Cooper. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper. An even 90 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. So from back deep, deep in their own territory, all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
That's caught at the 25. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10.
Don't be scared of it. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Hey, come on, O. Come on, O. Smoke. Hey, check right. Watch 55. Watch the run. Watch it.
Now here's Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
In your face.
Shim. 36. Check safety. Check tag. Sponge. No.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Tight is right. Hey, we got 15. He's checking.
Now Mahomes. He's going to let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Here comes the
Tyreek Hill, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and that'll bring up second down.
Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10. Final play of the half. Prescott trying for Cooper again. This time he finds him. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. The tackle by Robert Quinn.
He's checking. SOS.
Brings up
Attack, attack.
and 7 at the
Check 50,
28-yard
check
line.
50. Joker. Attack.
They run it again with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Go. Watch the safety creep. 49, check 49. Slam.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's complete to Robinson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. They get only 4 that time, as that leads us to a 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. Push him back. Zoom, fellas, let's go. Check nickel.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
57 colors. I'm coming after you. Rush in. Yellow. Check 52. Pick the edge. Come.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Showing it. Hatchet. Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Shoot. Watch twist. Bravo. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Hey, pick your game up. He's coming. We got double up. Check 24. Watch it. Color.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air, because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they just...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Check, check. Fresno. Fresno. Yellow, yellow.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
You ain't got nothing. Mark 55. Mark 55. Easy, easy, easy.
Switch, switch, switch.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
And the blitz does come. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Here's Austin. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
14.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
That's it, baby.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
I know you felt that one.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did, huh? Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, bull on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, bull on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, bull on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, bull on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch and you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not save us, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist.